This is Doug Weiss with Wise Investing. We're going to look today at whether or not 5 exchange-traded funds can beat the market over an 11-year period. The 5 funds that I'm going to use are VDE, which is the Vanguard Energy, VHT, which is Vanguard Healthcare, VWO, which is Vanguard Emerging Market, VNQ, Vanguard Real Estate, and VGT, which is Vanguard Information Technology. I'm going to take these 5 exchange-traded funds and look back from 2011 to 2023, December, and see what the performance was. The rule that I'm going to do for the backtest is that I'm going to stay invested in 20% in each of these 5 exchange-traded funds, but every year I'm going to rebalance the portfolio. So every year the portfolio is going to go back to 20% in each of the 5 funds. I'm going to compare this to just investing in the S&P 500 over exactly the same period. Now, the reason why I chose these 5 funds is because, first of all, I found that these funds do not have the same performance. A lot of times when the Vanguard Real Estate Fund is doing well, the Vanguard Information Technology Fund is not doing well. My thinking is that if you're going to rebalance every year, there's going to be certain years that might favor healthcare or energy over real estate or information technology, and vice versa. So that way, I can capture the gains in those areas, but sell them before those gains become losers. So the idea is just to measure whether or not this sort of broad 5 exchange-traded fund portfolio could do better for my money than the S&P 500, than just simply staying invested in the S&P 500. Well, here are the results. My 5 exchange-traded fund portfolio had a starting value of $1,000. At December 31st of 2023, it had a value of $3,612. So that's a pretty good gain. It's basically tripling my money over that period of time. However, the S&P 500 did really well for that time period. $1,000 invested in the S&P 500 in 2011 was worth $4,800 in December 31st of 2023. So I always believed that this 5 exchange-traded portfolio would beat the S&P 500. In fact, I'm sure for some periods of time it probably did better, but the truth is the 500 stocks in the S&P 500, just staying invested in those 500 stocks, did better, significantly better, than this portfolio that was rebalanced annually. I hope you found this video helpful. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel.